Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on basic terms in geometry. There are a number of basic terms in geometry that are used often when we are working with diagrams. The following are the most common. The first one is the idea of a point. This is normally represented by a dot and it denotes a position. We normally use a capital letter to name it. So for example, you'll see a dot like this, which is a position, and we can call that the point C, denoted by the capital letter. Here, this red dot here, that could be where those two rays emanate, which gives us an angle, and we say that that is the point B. Now the idea of a line. This is a set of points that extend forever in both directions, as shown by the arrows. So you see the arrow going in that direction, and that arrow there going in that direction. The closeness of the points gives us a full line, with no apparent gaps. What that means is that all these dots here are so close together that you don't see any gaps at all. Now the interval. An interval has two definite endpoints. So this is the idea of the point that we saw earlier. So there's a point here, for example, denoted by the letter B, and a point here denoted by the letter C. You join those two, and here we have what we call an interval. So there's no continuation in either direction. They stop at each point. The ray. A ray starts at one point and goes forever in one direction. So for example, we have the point K going in that direction. We have the point W, and the ray goes in that direction. The arrow tells us that there is a continuation. We will meet in the future vertical line, the idea of a vertical line. This line is at 90 degrees to the horizontal. Another name for 90 degrees is a right angle. For example, you'll see that symbol later on. That means a right angle or 90 degrees. The horizontal line, this line is flat. Okay, so there it is there. Continues in both directions and it is flat. So here are just four basic little exercises here where we write the correct name for each diagram. So if I give you 10 seconds to quickly look at that, and in your mind you should be able to quickly name each of those. Now you can pause the video to give you a longer time. So if you've paused the video and you've had a look at that, I'm sure that you would have named this point. This one, I'm sure you would have named a line. This one here, you would have named a ray. And this one here, you would have named an interval. So this video has given us a very basic introduction into some ideas and some basic terms that we'll be using quite regularly in geometry in the future.